In breaking news, the Blue Mountains bushfire has just been upgraded to an emergency. It's being propelled by strong winds up sheer cliffs towards properties. Let's go to Angie Asimus at Wentworth Falls this evening. Angie, is the fire now threatening homes?
Well, Mark, as soon as those water-bombing helicopters retired at sunset, this blaze started racing towards homes. Firefighters are now preparing to defend properties. They are positioned in and around homes on Coronation Road. Even though this blaze has only just been upgraded to emergency, many families have already made the decision to leave. It has been a very difficult day for fire crews here. As soon as they felt that they had the upper hand, another gust of wind would fuel further flare-ups, and it is going to be a very tough night ahead. The Rural Fire Service expects this blaze to take days, maybe even weeks, to fully extinguish. The Blue Mountains ablaze. As plumes of smoke curled over the cliff face, they forged a blackened path.
Freaked out a bit this morning because thought the fire from last night was under control.
The flames raced away from firefighters overnight. By this morning, the inferno had doubled in size.
At the moment, it's all quite exciting, but as long as the wind doesn't change direction, and then, it all gets pretty serious, really quickly.
This is the view from the Davis family's backyard, a leafy valley turned smouldering crater.
I suppose you realise that it's your life, everything else can be replaced. We've got our personal belongings.
Kieran and Cassandra moved in just 5 days ago, so soon after unpacking, they're again filling suitcases.
We're pretty anxious, so we're packing the car, we're getting ready to leave.
Gusty winds pushed the fire all the way across Tableland Road, an advance that forced crews into an aggressive defence.
But there is an old historic hospital down in this area as well that the crews will be working to protect.
By backburning ahead of the main fire, crews are hoping to eliminate a lot of this dry fuel, which could help feed the blaze if it passes through here in the coming hours. But the best tactic came from above. 2 water-bombing helicopters doused the blistering bush from sunrise to sunset.
Hopefully we won't see any impact on property, and hopefully we'll get the upper hand over the coming hours, if not days.
So far, they've succeeded in holding the blaze back from homes. If that changes, 150 firefighters are prepared and in position.
For more, I'm joined by Deputy Commissioner Rob Rogers at Rural Fire Service Headquarters. Rob, just how dangerous is the situation at the moment?
Good evening, Mark. Well, I think obviously with these winds, particularly in the elevations of the Blue Mountains, it is very problematic, and access, as you would have seen on the footage, is very difficult for firefighters to even get to this fire. So we've relied a lot on helicopters, and as was reported, the winds have been really difficult, and we're expecting these gusty winds, 40 to 60 kilometres an hour and even gusting higher for the next couple of days. So I think we're going to have some tough days ahead of us, Mark.
So, Rob, what's your advice for residents, especially those around Wentworth Falls tonight?
Well, obviously, keep watching TV, monitoring social media, radio, keep yourself informed, talk to firefighters that are in the street if you're concerned. But I think that people should take this as a very early warning for fire season. It is coming, and this is early, but it's a sign of things potentially to come. So don't be complacent. Take those things and those steps we tell people to do each and every year.
OK, Rob, thanks for your time and good luck over the next 24 hours.
Thanks, Mark.